What is good, YouTube? Quinn Way coming to you with an analysis breakdown of the number one overall pick, Zaccarie Risacher. He's really good at catching and shooting and moving without the basketball. And this is going to be one of his strongest ability coming in as a rookie, knowing where to be at on the court, knowing how to get open, and knowing how to knock it down. He has good fundamentals, good ability to set his feet, and good follow through on his shot. That's why he was respectable coming into the league, and he's showing that he can shoot the NBA three even off the dribble a little bit. And that's something that he's going to have to do if he gets the ball late in the shot clock, or they need him to be something bigger possibly in the future. He also is very long and very athletic and take advantage of transition and semi-transition opportunities. He can catch it backpedaling. He will go straight at you. He'll go straight through you if he has to sometimes, and it's just something that he has naturally. And he also has good footwork and good patience going to the basket. He doesn't rush, he doesn't force it. He surveys if it's a good time to go to the basket or not. And he will also make that decision while he's at the top of the key. Do I even want to go all the way to the basket and even try to attempt a shot? Or he just gives it up. So I like that. He's very high when he has knowledge and IQ when he comes to attacking the defense, and he just has so many different ways to finish. Euro step, straight through, floater, bank shot, off the glass. He has all those in his repertoire, and he's just a great passer. This guy finds guys whether he's going to the rim, whether he's just finding them by giving the ball up early, and that's just to show you that he's just a great team player. He's not all about himself. He just wants to make the right play. And he just has the ability to continue to run without the basketball. And he can just catch you slipping if you don't pay attention. He has deep catches to where all he had to do is go up and throw it off the backboard, or go up and dunk, because he's so big and so tall that he can take full advantage of it when he's attacking the basket. And he's just so good at rolling to the rim or setting screens or faking screens and just going straight to the rim and just finishing with power and authority. And that's what you need him to do. A lot of us seen Zaccarie Risacher as being the number one pick in the NBA draft. He just does so many things well: passing, rebounding, being able to score, being able to shoot, being able to get out in transition, being able to stay active offensively, cutting, moving, running, trying to find a way to relocate to the 3 point line if the dive doesn't work. He just does so many things that a team needs a player like him to do, that it made him so valuable in the draft. Like, you don't really see that many people always moving and always on the go and always looking for an opportunity to pass or find a way to get his teammates open shots, or he's creating an open shot by moving and making the defense stay honest. And that's what really made him a special player, overseas. And I see it. I like what I seen in summer league, and obviously I'm liking what I'm seeing in preseason, just because this guy is very young and he understands the point of a team concept even as he plays, and he has that in the back of his head. It's not always about you scoring, or it's not always about what you're doing. Sometimes it's just about giving your teammates space, giving your teammates room to operate when they have the ball. And I think Zaccarie Risacher has mastered that, even though he's a rookie and he hasn't even played one real NBA game besides against preseason competition. And he makes it look very easy when he's scoring. And now you look up his stats, he got 15 this game, he got 18 this game. He really does look like a great rookie, and he does, because he has the simplistic, minimalistic side of it figured out. I don't really have to go for 30 working my butt off. I can find easy opportunities and take full advantage of them as they present themselves and put the ball in the basket that way. And that's why I love what he does, because he's a guy that doesn't get in the way. He's not a guy that you have to hound a lot, to make him give up the ball. It's just natural to him playing as a teammate. And these are the glue guys and the Swiss Army knives and the guys that really make everything work, because they are the best team players. And that's something that he has already shown. But the people look at it like, well, Quinn, what do you feel about him being a number one pick? Well, when you look at that draft, it was just a bunch of great complementary players that just oozing and waiting for the opportunity to get a chance to play with somebody that's already great and feed off of them. And I feel like Zaccarie ended up getting in the right situation so far to where he doesn't have to be the guy. He doesn't have to take the game winners. He doesn't have to come in and try to dominate the basketball. He can just play his game, fit right in, do what he usually does, and just have games that just go under the radar just because people are not going to pay too much attention to it because he might be playing for a potential bad team or a decent team at best. But I like the way that his basketball IQ is. I like the way he approaches his game, and I like the way he looks at the court, from top to bottom, and how he attacks. It's just so unique for a rookie. This is like a veteran that's already been in the league for 5 to 10 years. He's doing that as a rookie. And I think that his teammates are going to appreciate that more when they find out that he's doing it for them and he's helping make their game easier by choice. Because most guys, as the number one pick, really ain't trying to do that and really not trying to come off that way. They're trying to make a name for themselves and possibly be a star or all star or a superstar. That's their main goal when they come into the league. And I'm not saying that it ain't his goal. It's just his style of play that makes him blend in so well, with the team, and it does it so naturally. So it's fun to see, it's fun to watch, and it's really great to see a player, focus on the team aspect of the game instead of the individual aspect of the game, which he has shown that he's really great at doing so far in his career. So don't look at him as a superstar. Don't look at him as an all-star. Look at him as a guy that knows his role, knows his game, and he forces the defense to pay attention to him, which can benefit his teammates, and it can make the defenses a little, chaotic sometimes because he's always moving and going. And that's his strongest attribute. That's his strongest skill is knowing the game, the basketball IQ and the feel for the game. He makes the right decisions, make the right plays in the right areas, in the right spots, making the right shots. And you always feel like I'm going to need to look out for that guy because of that reason. Other than that, do I see superstar? Do I see all star? No, but I do see a guy that really understands the game and really can help a team win, like a Robert Horry or a Bruce Bowen, those type of guys that you want to start because they're going to defend, they're going to play hard, they're going to try to do whatever they can to impact the game in multiple ways besides just scoring. And those guys have been championship type of guys because you need those guys, to fill in what your star requires. And I think Zaccarie can be that guy that can hit you with some solid defense, transition, semi-transition, passing, rebounding, and just keeping the ball going, turning up a good shot for a great shot. Comment, like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you're new to the channel, I got breakdowns and tributes just like this. And I have NBA videos throughout the day with conversations and other type of debates that can possibly happen in the future that I already do on this channel. If you want to see more, check out my channel. And if you've been on the channel for a while, don't forget that I make videos throughout the day, every day, throughout the month, throughout the years, and every day, and a couple a day. So you might have missed something that you wanted to see anyway. So I'm just reminding you to go back and check from time to time for that reason. And thanks for liking and sharing and showing some type of support to keep this channel popular and keep this channel going. Thanks for everything that you've been doing to support the channel. I appreciate it and hope you liked it, the breakdown today. See you guys later today.